to kill a child. I'll kill a child. I will skewer a child. Don't trust it, not one bit.
I think he's fine. I think it's fine.
I think you, nope.
I have fantastic taste in men, you know this.
See, the joke is that he has terrible taste in men. Thank you for the sloppy. Oh wait, chat kind of went off a little bit. Hi honey, hi Ashwaradio, hi honey, how you doing?
Not gonna lie, just noticing that now my PNG being there, just being my icon, very funny just having this little geisha just looming over in the background.
Yeah, it's like randomly switching between them. I don't know why.
I just realized that was your little avatar, and that's hilarious. I love that for you.
You're so good.
She's just there like...
Me commenting on your Final Fantasy gameplay. You're so good.
So, yeah, I love the part where I died.
But you only died once.
I only died once. That's better than most Dragoons, I guess. And I got res last because they're like, oh, fuck the Dragoon. Who cares about him?
I got picked up first, so I don't know how to comment on that.
Well, you're a tank, so you're more important.
I guess.
Okay. So, Warrior of Light, how did it feel to strike down so great a foe? I don't know, I was unconscious on the ground. You must tell me more of the experience once our meeting with your colleagues is concluded. Please don't.
It occurs to me that I could have resed you, but I didn't.
Thanks, Lysithia. I could have done it. Well, did you do it?
Like,
no, but I could have.
All three of us were down, was the thing.
Well, yeah, but then I got res.
Okay, yeah.
What server are y'all on? Yeah.
But I was hate crimed, so, you know.
Yeah.
We're on Primal Lamia. But Ash, since you're on Primal as well, we can jump around to go meet with you.
I'm on Primal Behemoth because I'm cool.
He's on Famfeet with Taki.
Goodness.
I don't know why we all ended up on like different.
Yeah, like that's why I think I asked her the other night. I was like, "Which one did you pick?" And she was like, "I did Primal," and I was like, "Which one?" Because good luck making a guild.
Yeah. Though thine all surpassing skill at arms, do we now take our first step in ridding the star of the warring triad's baneful presence, and in such wise do we lessen the burden bequeathed onto us by the vainglory of Alag. Know, however, the two icons which remain are thought equal in might to Sephiroth. It may yet exceed him. Ere thou proceed, I would console thee to marshal thy strength, and give careful thought to thy preparation. Assuming the Galrians afford us the luxury of time, even now they grasp the means to dominate the primals, blind to the technology's potential for calamity. My master taught me that you should really tell us that you saw that other Galrian guy. But whatever. Okay. We're having a Minfilia situation. But the entity known as Sephiroth was this world's first sacred tree. Elevated to godhood by the belief of its worshippers, there is no power more fearsome than that born of unconditional faith, an unbinding ideal. 'Tis plain your master found in you a willing student. Tell me, was it he who taught you of Allagan's technology's potential for calamity, or are those your own words? 'Twas but a figure of speech, nothing more. When last we met, I thought I caught a glimpse of a boy behind the mask. It would seem your defenses are firmly back in place. Must you persist with this infuriating veil of secrecy? I, for one, would very much like to know who this master of yours is, among other things. Oh, that tree was ripped as fuck, apparently. Groot on steroids. That's the only way they got that form for it, so they tacked on some dragon wings and a tail for some reason. Hey, you know what? Probably a couple people were like, you know, he'd be really cool with that. And then they willed it into being whenever they summoned him. Like, yeah, how about some dragon wings? Oh, fuck, yeah. You know, I played Dark Souls. Those guys are, like, stone. But what if, like, we turned him to, like, a tree and gave him, like, wings and stuff? Oh, yeah. How about 6 arms? Dude, that's stupid. Let's do it. Yes. And they just kept doing it. Man. As long as our purposes align, what matter is my affiliation? Look, see, it's Urianger is like, he's our ally for now. Kryos suspects him of something, and Y'shtola is already suspecting him of something. So, like, why are they not telling me? Like, hey, maybe you should watch out around this dude. I feel like it's important at this rate. It matters a great deal. I do not ask out of idle curiosity. If we are to fight as comrades, we need to be able to trust one another. On which note, I would apologize for my earlier trickery. It was merely an attempt to get at the heart of an enigmatic companion. Truth be told, I was rather glad you reacted as you did. No person of your age has any business being calm and aloof all the time, much as you might wish to be. Anyway, we best be off. Do send word if there are any further developments. Companion now, am I? I don't know about companion. Companion's a strong word. I don't know about that yet. Ooh, we got 2, gift for you. Okay, what's that? I have something for you, Warrior of Light. During our expedition to banish the Sephiroth, I came across a certain relic I believe would be best to use in your hands. An elegant device of some kind used to store information. In this case, the record of the furious conflict that took place on the shores of Murasedia between the Icon Sephiroth and the forces of Alag. Should you present this tombstone to the verification node outside the Triad control, the node systems will analyze the various aspects of the conflict and create for you a false icon against which you can train. Consider it a sort of mock battle that presumes Sephiroth has broken free of his shackles. If I understand its workings correctly, the node should be capable of manifesting stronger manifestation echo. This would mimic the catastrophic consequences were Sephiroth to ever absorb an additional source of energy, say by defeating another member of the Warring Triad. Compelling transfer a warrior of your ability, yes? Okay, so this is just hard mode. So, okay. Yeah, gotcha. The fate of the stars. Preoccupied with the threat of the 6th Legion. Okay. I am troubled, Warrior of Light. The 6th Legion will not soon surrender its pursuit of Allagan technology. While it is true that the 6th Legion suffered heavy losses in attempting to breach the Alisla's defenses, the Legion is still very much a force to be reckoned with. Left to its own devices, it will not be long before Legatus moves to... Oh, okay, that was something in game. I was like, where'd that come from? I was so confused for a moment. I did not know where it came from. Pray excuse interruption, but a call to this link pearl can only come from your fellow scions. Archon Y'shtola, what news? And you're certain they have broken through? Yes, of course, we shall leave immediately. It would seem the thing I fear most has come to pass, quite conveniently as too. The Galrians have succeeded in dispelling the barrier Urianger placed upon the entrance to the research facility. We must intercept and destroy them before they can acquire the means to control primal entities. Our kind Y'shtola requests that we assemble at the scene of the intrusion. Pray, depart at once, and I will join you when I have the information, the other scions of this development, when I inform the other scions. Okay? No, it's not that one. It's,
Yeah, and I just remember that made me happy. Minphilly is not here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She turned into star stuff and blew up like Jennifer Murphy bed, so, I mean...
We could only wish that that's what happens.
I just want, I want someone to do, a tracking thing where they have, Minphilly skating towards the screen, and she goes, say I'm racist, 'cause I'm white. And then...
Honestly, Final Fantasy community, get on it.
Oh, man. If y'all don't know about Jennifer Murphy beds, you don't have to look her up. Don't look her up. She is she's a racist person that me and Shoeing stumbled upon. That it's got quite interesting music that they make. So, oh, Baron, you said priests hitting the blunt all the time. And they're like, whoa, dude, wouldn't it be gnarly if our sacred tree was a buff dragon man with 6 arms?
Honestly, I'm living for Baron's commentary on Sephiroth.
Dude, do you remember that Pokemon Machamp? Yeah. What if, like, he was a tree?
What if it was God?
What if he was God? Dude.
Admittedly, I've found myself now back into a small hole of Pokemon Unite.
Oh, really?
And it's good. It's fun. It's better league, not a high bar.
Are you
It's
hiding
better league.
behind the console?
No,
Think I wouldn't see you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What? You have like a nameplate. It's
Ma'am?
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, look, let me get this started so we can go and do this other one. I see we're not the first to arrive. No matter. Your colleagues should be here and on. They were wise indeed to keep this area under surveillance. Had the Guardians slipped by unnoticed, he saw one. He could have informed them ahead of time. I'm hoping it's gonna make sense, you know, but you know, I don't trust him.
Just a baby.
Dare not think of the consequences.
Evil baby.
Arcania Stola set forth as his law when it became apparent
Looking at Lalafels.
that the Legatus was attempting to breach the barrier. We have arise to find that he has succeeded. We must hope that he has yet to find his prize. You pet the capybara pup. No, he's just an idiot.
Did I do it again?
That was supposed to be for Taki-san, but since we can't trade with her,
No.
like, well,
She's free to play.
yeah.
No.
Yeah, I made her like some armor for a couple levels out of some leather I had laying around, and I got the capybara pup, and I'm like, here, and he's like, oh, I can't trade you any of this. Let me I gotta adjust your head, Liz, because your baby Lalafell head is like hiding too far down there,
Yeah, it looks like I'm peeking like on top of the fence.
like through the fence.
Hello?
There you go.
Let me in.
Well,
Hang on, I see this Lalafel's name real quick.
well, okay.
His last name's Chalupa.
I love that. I love that for them.
Let me there's someone in Lumsla Mensa.
Chalupa.
Nunu Lupa Chalupa.
I love it.
That's
Kick him.
that name is almost as good as I saw this human female like playing violin in La Mensa, and their name was Taylor Swiftcast.
It's very good.
Yeah. Well met, Unu Kalhai. We gotta get a new name for you, my man. And thank you for answering my summons so swiftly, Losha. We shall be glad of your presence should we meet with the 6th Legion, as it seems all but certain. As you may be aware, the facility houses some of Alex's most advanced technology. Accordingly, Uriange has sought to deny the Empire easy ingress by weaving a ward of singular potency. Not singular enough, it would seem. I would be surprised if the Legatus had not reached the Core's laboratories by now. 'Tis passing strange. I wove the ward in accordance with the most closely guarded teachings of the Archmages of Chilean. Not was left to chance. Not. Unless this little bastard over here let them know and dispelled it. Or did something. I don't know. I hate him. I don't know who he is, but I hate him. 'Tis well known that the children of Garlemald have no talent for the arcane manipulation. Nor hath the Empire more than a cursory knowledge of sorcery. That they should succeed in unraveling so complex a skein of magecraft with such surpassing swiftness tis passing strange.
What?
What? La gasp?
What, little girl?
That
You
is...
gonna jump in the trash can again?
Uriange, a mystery for another day. Arcania Stola has the right of it. Before all else, we must move to safeguard the knowledge which enables the Allegans to harness primal energies. A particular concern is the Genesis I almost said Genesis Evangelion. God, my brain is fried by that anime. An aetherochemical formula that allows the scholars of yore to create substance from nothing. I know of no such formula. When hence came you by this information? From your enigmatic master, perchance? He did furnish me with that morsel, yes, and knowing exactly which prize the Legatus now seeks enables us to predict his position. Do you not see? We've been gifted the perfect opportunity to remove the head of an entire legion. I didn't think you quite so bloodthirsty, Unu Kalai. Surely safeguarding secrets should take precedence over slaying legatuses. Kara's sentiment reflects my own, yet the two objectives need not be mutually exclusive. What say you, Urianger? He's still on the whole ward thing. He worked really hard on it. Urian? Yeah, what's up, man? Forgive me. My thoughts were bound in idle imaginings. In answer to thy question, milady, I am content to be led by thee in this matter. How do I move my character close to Lamia? Ash, that's why I was telling you at the beginning to pick Lamia, or you know, whichever one that William and them were on. But now we can still play together because you're on Primal, but you picked the other one that none of us are on.
Yeah.
Why did you let me put in on the wrong? I'm gonna time you out, Ash. I will time you out. Take a second purge.
He's dead now.
He died.
And
wow.
you killed.
How's it feel, Ash? How's it feel? It was 1 second. Because you said Taki was there. I said Taki was there.
He's also a fool.
But Taki was also a fool.
That was the blind leading the blind right there, bud.
I told you what I was on. It's on you, my man. Right, I've enabled the facilities, the teleporters. Shall we? It's just an extra step to play with people.
Yeah.
Yes, you can temporarily teleport to other people's places, and you can switch by paying money, but you decided at the very beginning to actively go against what I told you to do.
We can still do quests and raids and all that other stuff together. That's fine.
Yes.
But if you want to join a guild or, like, do any other specific type stuff, you're going to need to be on the same server as someone, which is either going to be Behemoth, which is where Jazzy, Matt, and I are, or on Lamia, which is where, like, Lysithia and Jay are.
Mm-hmm.
So, you'll need to pay money for that, though.
Yeah. You draw on the matter of the barrier. I'm so mad at y'all right now. Oh, look, Ash. I know you're on TikTok, and you're not, and like most people on TikTok, you're not used to having the consequences of your actions come back at you. But this is your fault, okay?
I nearly spat my fucking food across the room.
I do verily. 'Twas a warding spell of labyrinthian intricacy. The brainchild of the heads of the students of the blades.
That's interesting, but I sure don't care.
I'm happy you found that soundbite. Yeah, thanks. How about you jerk with the money switch servers? How about you pick the right fucking one at the start, you dingus?
Sorry we were smart ahead of time. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I do very... Okay, yeah. Even the most loaded Archon would require several moves to disable such an enchantment. To do so, mere bells would require supernatural power akin to very Echo itself. The kid's got an Echo. The kid... I don't know. The kid, like, is doing something. I don't know.
Yeah. It's
He's
fine.
doing something, I don't like it.
Are you legitimately mad about this, Arlo?
What's the fucking word for it? Performative.
Performative? It seems performative.
That's what it's gotta be.
Oh, hold up. I see your Shiva baby. Some of my own Shiva baby.
You got one too?
Yeah.
Ah, Shiva fight.
Shiva fight. Oh, make him kiss.
Oh, no kiss.
Okay, where are we going now? Sorry, I'm getting distracted by Ashwood Audio being completely incompetent at listening at the instructions his friends have given him.
Gross.
Oh, is it?
I mean, it really doesn't.
Is it this?
It doesn't really
Wait.
matter unless we can get a house, which is like not possible because we're all poor.
Oh, is this it? We gotta do
Yeah.
Commence Fall, the Fate of the Stars, or whatever? Okay.
Yeah, I think that's the one. But I don't know if we could do it in a group.
No. That's an instance.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I'll have to leave them.
I think Baron's gonna meme at you, Ashwood. I don't know about that one.
Yeah,
but...
Baron's gonna meme it the fuck at you. Even Baron's like not on like the home server of us, and he still plays with us. So.
Huh.
Oh, whoa.
But he had his own whole life going ahead of time. didn't he?
Oh, okay. Going strike for the heart of the